Hi folks, so after cutting all that cardboard, the blade's really, sticky with that tape and glue on it. So what I'd usually do is just take a little bit of gun oil, just a tiny bit, and it's also good for rust protection, and I just clean that blade nice and good. After that doesn't come off, I go to a better solution. Now it should come off. Alright, here it is, one side. Look how nice and shiny. Oh, got still some left here. Alright, now the other side. I think it's pretty much good. Okay, so after we cleaned her up, let's give it some stropping. I've got green compound on this leather strop. I just run the blade through like 10 or sometimes 20 times on each side, and that should bring the edge right up. Yep. Okay. Now let's look up close at this blade. I mean, I do not know too many blades, folding knives that look this good up close. That belly, this, jimping here and there. I mean, this thing is a skinner, slasher, cutter of all sorts, and it just is perfect in hand. Sorry about the band-aid. Did cut myself a little bit there. And this knife is just so pretty. It's perfect with that little choil here that you can choke up, or you can, just make fine cuts like that. In the hand, this thing is just a beauty. I just love having it. I love carrying it every time. And in my opinion, it's the best looking blade that Ken Onion designed. I mean, we could look at some others, but this one is my favorite. It had only one little issue, just one, and I think I kind of solved it. So that one little issue was the clip. The clip was just pointing up and creating a really annoying hot spot when you were holding the knife in your hand. You were, tighten up the grip on it, holding it, and you would feel that clip pinching you right there. I mean, it was just too bad. But ever since I, took out the clip, I gave it a slight bend underneath, and now it's more leveled. That's all it took. I mean, I may have did it maybe 2 millimeters, or 3. I pushed it down, and now it just feels great in the hand. No hot spot whatsoever. I mean, I used to not carry this blade because every time I held it in my hand, I felt that thing pinching inside my palm. So now it's really, really nice. One way I found really fun to open it, not in the traditional way of, light switch or whatever you call it, because the flipper here is kind of thin, and it's not very comfortable to flip with the tip of your finger. I mean, it does that, but very comfortable. It's just hold it on the side, stick the finger here on your index, stick the flipper here on your index finger, just right about there, and do a side flip. Now, a side flip, once you work on it, it's really fun. It doesn't hurt the tip of your fingers much. Sometimes, you just want to sit around and flip your knife. So, a side flip works kind of nice. And it does not hurt you at all. Just some thoughts. Okay, let's look at some other options here. We have the Kershaw CQC 4XL. This is an Emerson Wave one. The blade's almost 4 inches long. It's straight, it's different, it's got no belly, and in my opinion it is much much less beautiful. But here it is. It's an under $40 option. I do like it, but not as much as the HootNanny. Another option has always been Spyderco Tenacious, right? Which I don't like much because of this protruding liner lock here, which creates a hot spot when you hold it. But many do love this knife, and you can fix it like I did with the Resilience. So no flipper, but it just flies open. So Tenacious, CQC4XL, and of course the one I compared it to original, another Canyon favorite, ball bearings and everything, the Outrage. This could be your knife. Aluminum scales are, you know, a bit colder to hold, but they do work. This little mini choil here, like many knives have. No jimping on the blade. It's a different design. The pocket clip is deeper carry, which I like more, and it has no hot spots when you hold it in the hand. Okay, Outrage by Canyon and CRKT. Last but not least, which we kind of like and is selling very cheaply now, is the Kershaw Injection. 15 bucks is what you'll pay for it. You know, it's not a real competitor because in the looks department it is very much lacking. This is still my favorite everyday carry. You know, I love my Resilience and the work that the Apostle P did on it. That's something unique, that's special, that's never gonna go away. But the HootNanny, and especially after I fixed that annoying clip, is definitely on my top list. I don't see ever giving it up. One thing I got to ask from CRKT, give us an extra large nanny. Yeah, extra large please. 4 1/4 inch blade, everything, scale up everything by 30 or 40%. It's gonna be a very big seller for you guys. This knife is just gorgeous. Give us an extra large. Alright, thanks for watching. Till next time, love you guys. Bye bye.